I know it always takes a while to do this. Was it 10 seconds then? I think it just went live. I know it's like a delay or whatever, so I never know where it goes. Someone, actually Uncle Buzz, a solid regular in here, kept asking me to play Roundabout, and for some reason, like, yeah, I don't fucking know it. Of course I know it. I just forgot the name of it. Something like that, right? So I'm going to put a short up for that probably tomorrow. There's a lot of ghost notes though, so I have to re-listen to it. It's been a minute, but yeah, it actually came up on like Spotify Shuffle or whatever. The algorithm's always listening. I was like, oh, I know that fucking song. But yeah, for like months now, I've been like, yeah, I don't know that one, whatever. But I think that's the ghost note part. I think I'm doing it right. I haven't really listened to it. Hopefully he comes in here and tells me if I'm doing it right before I actually make a short for it. But yeah, what time is it? It's late, 10:30. It's usually when I stop going live. I tried to get it in before the day was over. I don't know, a minute and 40 in. No one in here. Sick. So we will practice. Ooh, that's fast. Let's try that instead. Oops. There goes the metronome. Just dying out. Trouble with analog. Hey, there's everybody. Took a minute. I know it's a delay, but it all just showed up at once. So, we wind this fucking thing. Then we can chit chat, which is the whole point of this thing. You haven't called it fucking Friday Night Bass Chat. Hello, Martin Alves. Play Stairway to Heaven. Don't know it off the top. My friend Alec Baldwin's Quick Draw. Great name. Cool guitar, bro. Thanks. Totally forgot how to play that. I forgot that song existed until literally came up on Shuffle. Nice guitar collection. Thanks. There's a bunch of them. Some shit lying around. But yeah, it's cool. Ozzy in the background. Made out of nails. CD collection. I don't have a single CD in this apartment. I'm 38 years old. I'm 1 to 40 in April. 38 is 2 to 40. But yeah, I was born in 1987. I learned how to play bass on CDs. R.I.P. Ozzy. Yeah. Bow chicka wow wow. That's a song when from American Pie when he's about to bang a apple pie. That's the actual bass line. Down, 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 down. I think it's up here actually. Let's put the wah on it. We can really fuck with this thing. Ridiculous. You're very good at guitar. Thanks. Do you play guitar? I play bass guitar and I play guitar. That's young. CD is the only way, bro. I'm young, but I've been playing for 34 years. Got a bass when I was 4 years old. On my 4th birthday. I would have loved Pearl Jam. R.I.P. Ozzy would have loved Pearl Jam. Sleep Dragonaut. I don't remember it, but I did a short video for it. I can figure it out. Something like that. If you type in Sleep Dragonaut 1 minute bass, 1 minute bass with no spaces, it'll show up and it teaches you how to play it. It's tuned down to a different tuning too. Do I play electric guitar? I do play electric guitar. I don't just have them. But yeah. What do you think about Thundercat? I like Thundercat. I've seen some of his solos though, like which is hard to judge, but at like one of those like NAMM shows or something like that, and he's just making fucking noise. So he might just be messing with pedals and stuff, but I saw an out of context clip and I was like, what the fuck is he doing? Like I couldn't think, and it was for a pretty good long, it was like 45 seconds or something like that and longer. And everyone was like staring like it was the craziest thing in the world. I was like, what the fuck is that? Like, am I the weird one for thinking this sounds like shit? But other than that, obviously he's fucking amazing. You got it. I am a drummer. Nice. I am a bass player. Do you know Guthrie Govan? I know the name. Super familiar. I can't place anything. My buddy in here, he asked about Roundabout, and I was like, I don't know Roundabout. And I came on Shuffle today, and I was like, oh, right. I've known that song for fucking ever. But I'm not that bright. Or I have ADHD or ADD. And there's a limited amount of bandwidth in here. And I only retain certain things that matter. And the other stuff just goes out the window. Play Queen, another one bites the dust. If you're going to boss me around, you should subscribe. But there you go, Captain Caveman. With a 3 instead of an E. Cash Holly, no. Do you know Black Sabbath, N.I.B. Lick? Yeah, we could put the wah pedal on that one. Or the whatever. Fuck me. That's the intro. And then the N.I.B. lick, I think that you asked for, is just... There's more to the song, but that's basically it. And then... kind of descends. John the Fisherman, don't know off the top of my head. Geezer, love Geezer. I thought you were Tim McTague. I don't know who that is. Tim McTague? I don't know. Is he ridiculously good looking like me? Badass, I'm a sub. You should. Camp Hot Dag. $5 from Boss M361. Can you listen to Waves by Guthrie Govan and play the bass? Of course. Not only will I just play the bass, I'll show you how to play it too. Thank you for that. And if you fucking pay me, it takes precedent over everything. And that's the next thing I'm working on is that. So, of course. Gotcha. Thought you were William Wallace. Getting his, everyone always forgets, that dude gets his wiener cut off at the end of that movie. Pre that or post that? Because it's either a compliment or a massive, like, F you. You remind me of post-William Wallace. Post-torture scene. Sick. The Patriot. Good movie. Beatbox solo. Why is that asking me to say that? That's weird. Add a question and answer sticker, and that's what it recommended. Weird. My friend was in The Patriot, by the way. I haven't talked to him in years, but I knew him when I was living in LA. I was a lot younger. Trevor Morgan. He played the youngest son of Mel Gibson in that movie, the one that like hides under the table and shit. He was also the bully in Sixth Sense. He stuffs the kid into the staircase or whatever. Mad Max? No, we're just saying movie names. I like Mad Max. Play the intro to Seinfeld? Done with a keyboard, but that's the closest I can get to it. Play for whom? I'm just gonna jukebox the shit out of it tonight. For whom the bell tolls. For whom the bell tolls. Is that this one? I think. Primus, I don't know any of it off the top of my head. I did DMV. I put it up as a short for everyone to learn it. I did it on a 5-string. Turns out he plays it on a 6 because it's easier to play. So that's the most I've done with Primus. Yeah, that's it. See? Got it. Sick. I hope you subscribed to XTC601X. Victor Wooten. Just the name Victor Wooten. Yeah, plays some Primus. Yeah, I don't know any Primus. Not off the top of my head. I learned DMV about a month ago. I uploaded this short on how to play it. Completely forgot how to play it. I couldn't even hum it in my head if I wanted to. I don't play... It's weird. If I could hum it in my head, I could figure it out. But I don't listen to it enough to, like, know the shit. So I'd have to, like, learn it, put a short up, and then forget it immediately. You a jukebox hero, good sir? Yeah, but even jukeboxes are limited to the songs, right? At least the old ones, because I'm old. The ones with the pages that turn and shit. None of that internet stuff. The first one sucks. The first one of what sucks? Victor Wooten. You wrote Victor Wooten, and then you said the first one sucks. I don't know what that means. Peter Frampton's Do You Feel Like We Do? That's a deep cut that I don't know. But if you really want to learn how to play something, or get me to play it, write it in a comment on a video, not just in the live stream, because the live stream comes and goes. And then I would have to go back and like hours of live streams for me to write all of it down. But if you leave it in a comment on a video, mainly a video, it would work on a short too, but I could see it better on a video. It lives in my notification thing when I sign into YouTube, so I'll just fucking see all the requests, pick them in order, and that's how you get your requests to be on the channel. Bid Diddy Mike is an awesome guy. Like and subscribe, chat. Nia, what is up? It's been a minute. I haven't seen you in a while. Most complicated song you've learned? Nothing is complicated once I've learned it. Currently, the most complicated one is solfeggetto, because I haven't figured it out yet. That's the beginning of it, as I fuck it up. I still don't have it down like Pat. So currently the most complicated thing is what I'm working on. But once you start playing and once you start practicing, the most complicated thing will not be complicated. This used to be super complicated. That's Rondo alla Turca. I still have to close my eyes because I have to focus on it, but it doesn't feel complicated anymore because I know how to play it. Actually, if I look, that's why I close my eyes. It's easier to do it when I close my eyes. When I'm doing this, see, I already fucked it up. There's too much movement. Even then, I have to actually feel it. Because if I look, I get in my own head. My hands are moving and my brain is, what the fuck are you doing? Weird stuff. Play some freestyle? I'll definitely. Like improv? Sure. Your eyes are mad blue. They are. Please do Cigarette Daydream. I'm learning it in this very moment. Play Green Day, Buckethead. All right, we got to go back. What did you ask me for? Freestyle? What else? I'm trying to catch up. There's actually a lot of people commenting. Are you ever scared of real instrument? Playing musicians become a lost art? Am I scared of real instruments? Playing musicians? No, I don't give a fuck about AI or anything like that. I don't care less. Play some freestyle. Just did. My eyes are blue. Do Cigarette Daydream. Ask me that in an actual comment, like on a video, like short or whatever, not in the live chat. Go to the channel and write it. This way I'll see it and I'll be able to do it. Play Green Day, I always forget it. Something like that. Don't listen to too much Green Day. That's just me, though. Even though Dookie was like one of the first CDs, which we were talking about earlier, that I ever got. Buckethead Soothsayer, you'd have to put in a comment. I feel like Buckethead isn't that hard, it's just really fast arpeggios. I might eat my words on that, but it's probably what it is. And by arpeggios, I mean like... That's all Bach. So anytime you hear one of those crazy like metal guitar guys, they're playing fucking jazz Bach. Not really playing Bach, but... You learn Bach, you can play any of that stuff. Just don't be a fucking show off about it. Just play it. Totally thought it was Flight of the Bumblebee at first. What, Solfeggetto? Flubbing notes. What's up, dude? Nice to see you. Same Snare Mac. How you been? I know, bro. You've been on while I'm working or super late when I'm sleeping. He's my favorite person, though. My favorite person. I love you, too. I do. I know I've seen that, so I know you're still doing good. So I didn't ask if you're okay. Just crushing it. Life happens. That's fucking story of mine too. What made you want to learn bass guitar? I got a bass when I was 4 years old. My brother got one when he was 5. He's a year older than me. A year and 2 weeks. So my brother got a guitar, and then I turned 4 and I got a bass. And why I wanted to learn it was just so I could. It's like the most wholesome shit ever. I just wanted to hang out and have fun and play bass with my brother. At the time, he's still my older brother, but like the fucking same age now. A year apart now is very different than a year apart when you're younger. So I would like look up to him when I wanted to play bass, and he would play guitar. So we did that for fucking years, all the way through high school and shit until we moved out. Like when I moved to LA when I was barely 18. 18 and a quarter, I don't know, a couple months after it. But yeah, we played nonstop. That's another reason why I got good. I always had someone to play with. That's why I thought you might be able to play it. Might be able to play what? I forgot what you asked me. Maria Brown. Oh, Buckethead Soothsayer? Yeah. Write that in a comment, because I'm going to forget that. I'm sure there is not a single thing out there that you can't learn how to play. There's not a single thing out there that I can't show you how to play. On this channel, if you're new here, I know at night it's all new people, which is fucking dope. Everyone should fucking subscribe. Just saying. Just because it grows the channel and more people learn how to play bass, like actually learn. What I do is I use one finger to do it. So that whole thing, if I were to teach that, it's... whatever. It's actually harder for me to teach it that way. But my point is, that's what all the shorts are. All the way through. As I'm screwing it all up with one finger right now, but you get the idea. What made you want to learn? I said that one. That's why I thought I might be able to do it. Yep. The deal for real. The deal for real. What's up? Do I know the NIB intro? I already played it, and I will totally fucking play that thing again because I screwed it up the first time around. Something like that. You change it every time. There you go. NIB intro. I'll play that every single time. Nice. The deal for real, the deal for real. Good name. What else can we play? Someone was asking for Metallica before, right? With Burton shit. Oh yeah, speaking of Bach, which was I was saying before, if you learn Bach, you can play anything. This thing called etudes. It's spelled with an E-T-U-D-E. An etude is French for study. We could be nerds about it. But it's just playing something so you can get better at it, like a lesson. So Cliff Burton is playing Bach etudes, which ended up becoming Pulling Teeth, which is this. Minor triad. That's all it is. 1 flat 3 5. And then 1 major third. Jesus, my phone is going off like crazy. Throwing me off. Do you forget to subscribe? Yeah, exactly. Don't. Do you know Streetlight Manifesto? Let me shred first. Streetlight, I do know them. There you go. And I didn't blink enough, and my contacts all fucked up. Sick. What else we got? Shred. So I did that. Streetlight Manifesto. Yeah, I could put them up. They're kind of a ska band, right? Like folk punk ska band, if I remember right. If I was able to unmirror it would help a ton. Yeah, it would, and I'm not able to. I've gone down the rabbit hole with that. YouTube Live always is mirrored. Always. Google it, look it up too. If you find out differently, let me fucking know. Because I've spent hours trying to figure it out. And then I've had people with actual, like, legit big channels. Like, yeah, you can't fucking do anything about it. So, sorry. Everything else, though, all the shorts and everything will actually not be mirrored. Like, this will be my left hand. It still is my left hand, but it'll look like my left hand. I said watch Danny and Davey, now I will watch you. Nice. Good deal. Just schmuck with a bass. I keep my pins to myself out there. Stuff like that, though. But yeah, not an influencer. It's a dude that's been playing bass for a very long time. And the reason I could tell you why I made this channel is because I got pissed. Because everything is 8 minutes or above. Bass channels. Every channel is 8 minutes or above. Because once it's over 8 minutes, they can put ads in the middle. So you just watch fucking ads the whole time. And it also means a lot of channels have bass and everything else too. Not just like fucking gardening channel, whatever. They'll all have a ton of fluff. So 1 minute of material will take 10 minutes to find. So I got mad about that, and I made a channel called 1 Minute Bass. Passion project, which still is. And I'm glad I did, because now there's a community of people, and we all hang out in the chat, and it's pretty fucking dope. So yeah, there's my rant of why this exists. As I have this shirt on like a real fanboy. Jazz the shit out of it. No one's chatting anymore? Or the thing freeze? Whoever said you can't play chords on bass is out of their mind. That's all it opens and everything, too. Sounds muddy. And no way it sounds muddy. It's good shit. How many years have you been playing? 34. I'm 38 years old right now, and I got a bass on my 4th birthday. So I'm playing for 34 years. April 2nd. Coming up to 35. Which means I'm coming up to 1 to 40. Which I'm okay with, because I was going to die, like, really close. And I didn't, and everything's been really good since I turned 35. You can do the math on that one. Boudica by Enya. I like Enya a lot. I don't know how to pronounce what you just wrote, but I'm sure I know the song. If you're going to ask for a request like that, though, I keep saying it, put it in a not the live stream chat. Go to one of the videos, short, video, whatever, and make a comment and just request it that way. The reason is when it's on the live chat, as I'm burping, sorry, fucking seltzer water. Excuse me. The reason for that is I would have to go back in the live stream and find out in what part of the already half hour of this stream did you ask that. Find it, write it down, then go look it up. If you write it in a short or video comment or whatever, just any comment on a video that's not a live stream, it'll show up on notifications every time I go on my phone. And it'll stare me right in the face, and I'll be like, why am I not doing this? And I'll have to go learn it. And I do it in the order that I get them. So yeah, and it's not a very big channel, which is why you guys should subscribe, but I can also get to everything. So I will. I know that was a long-winded response, but that's how it goes. going to be a very big channel. I hope so, Justin. How you doing, by the way? How you doing? We shall see. Did sub? Nice. Thanks for that. What do I think of PJ bass amps? PJ bass amps. Is it weird? I don't know what that. Oh, is that the ones that He's got the most fucking badass name, and I can't remember it. John Driscoll Hopkins. Sick name. He's the bass player for Zach Brown Band. I think he plays PJ bass amps. Almost positive he does. I've never played one. I like Aguilar. I'm currently playing out of a Spark 40 because you have to know the role that you're playing for. I have an Aguilar AG700. The thing's a monster. It's awesome. It goes through a 4x10, but I'm not using it right now. I'm using the Spark 40 because the Spark 40 does not have a fan. And since I'm recording on YouTube on an open air recording, having no fan is great. I'm not playing very loud. The Spark 40 allows me to use effects and shit like that as a small compressor on it. And you would have no idea that this is not plugged into a mixing console. There's a little ass microphone on that to there. So my point is, if you're going to play an amp, get the amp that suits the purpose of what you're using it for. Because this fucking stupidly expensive rig does not work on YouTube for the way I'm doing it. I would have to plug it into Pro Tools and do all this shit, and then I would never get it done. Paul Jones amps, that's the name of it. Yep, I've heard they're really good. I like John Driscoll Hopkins, and he's a huge fucking producer that does tons of, like, as professional as it gets. So if he's using it, yeah, it's good shit. When you pick up the bass, adjust Mesa around for fun. Oh, and just mess around for fun. I'm like, Mesa? How'd you know? I'm in Arizona, but that's a little far. What do you typically find yourself playing? I find myself writing constantly. And what I do is I'll write with technique, like, so, good question. So if I wanted to play arpeggios, 1, 3, 5 octave, that's major, major third, fifth octave. I did this fairly recently, and then I could also play minor, 1 flat third, 5 octave. And if I repeat it, that's the octave there, so there's my phrase. So now I'm writing classical music. That's in C major. And then what are we going to do there? From D, we can go to F. So, well, not even. It was C, A, D, G. We'll do it right now, right? So C major, A minor, D minor, G major, and now put it all together, and I'll fucking go really fast or really slow or whatever, so put it to a click. How I would just mess around. That's one example, but I mean it's infinite, absolutely infinite, just to plug and play, and just mess around. Yeah, that's exactly how I do that. I meant style though. Like for some reason I seem to play blues even though I like everything, especially funk. You can mix the two together. I took a funk line, but put it in a blues progression. Turn around. have fun. That's the whole point. That's what I do when I mess around. But yeah, blues is always fun. You post lives at the same time every day? Pretty much. I went live a little later tonight. It's 11:08 in Phoenix right now. That's where I'm living. But the last 2 nights I think was like 8:30 or 9:30. So, yeah, pretty much. I've gone live during the day, but no one fucking chats. I think people are at work and shit watching, so they don't like write back or anything like that. But yeah, I try to go every night. If I miss one, don't hold it against me. But I've been getting way better at it. Yeah. Because it's fun to do in here. And everyone's cool as shit. Like, very rarely there's a shithead. You're in California? Oh, so it's only 10 o'clock by you then, right? Any Les Claypool riffs? I don't know them off the top of my head. I gotta start learning more of them because people ask for it all the time. I did DMV and I thought that would be enough as a short, and I forgot it already. But yeah, I legit don't know any off the top of my head. Do you play bass guitar? I play bass guitar sometimes. Not tonight though. Not really playing. I don't know if that's a real question or not. Who asked that? Angelo Chavez? Angelo Chavez. Yeah. I don't usually play bass. I'm not playing bass. Do you play bass guitar? That's a great question. I love it. How long have I been live for? And with that... Let's put distortion on that because that's going to sound filthy. What else we got? Do you play bass guitar? Yeah, I saw that one. Have you ever heard Molchat Doma? Nope. They have great bass lines. I'll check that out. Write that in the comment. This way I can see it, like, and not the live chat. I always keep saying that. I should put a fucking sticker or something up here. I just don't know how to do that yet, so people could see that. 4 or 5 string? Is a 5-string bass cheating? No, I like 5-string. I was a 4-string purist, which is a fancy way of saying I was an asshole for about 30 years. Maybe longer. 32 years? Because I got my first 5-string like 2 years ago. I fucking love it. Just it's my DNA to play 4-string all the time. But yeah, I love 5 strings. I have a 6-string now too, fretless, fucking all sorts of shit. I cleaned my act up, stopped fucking around. And what do you know? I got a bunch of basses that I learned how to play. That reminds me of the old Rage intro stuff. Rage intro, what was I playing? Fucking, you guys have front row seats like ADD, Asperger's at its finest. Something like that. That whole section is cool too because dude from Tool sings on that one for Rage Against the Machine. What is it? Killing in the Name of? No. Know Your Enemy. The bridge has Maynard James Keenan in it. All those dudes must have been like fucking 12 when they made that. Did I miss anyone's stuff? I don't think I did. I think people just stopped chatting. Which is cool. Outside. I love your one finger on the frets tutorials. It ain't as easy as you make it look. It's not, well, it can be. Once you practice it, it's easy. But yeah, the one finger thing helps a lot. The reason I do the one finger thing is anytime I've played live and I'm like kind of faking it, I could always look at the guitar player's hands and figure it out. And I always loved it. Sometimes if you're in a live setting like that and you don't know how to play a song and you can't stop, I've had people look over to me and they'll accentuate their fingers, like for a minor one. And for me, I always thought if they just did it with one finger, it'd be fucking child's play. So, that's what I do now. Can you play Schism by Tool by chance? By Tool by chance, of course. Obligatory Schism. Any System of a Down? The one that starts on the third. Ariels, that's the name of it. This is the root. I don't know what key it's in because it's even tempered system. You can play it anywhere. My point is it starts on the third scale degree. It doesn't start on the root note. I like that for some reason. It doesn't happen too often. Could you try to play something? Yeah. Powerless? AEI. If you're gonna ask me that again, put that in a comment on one of my actual videos though, because then I'll be able to see it. This in the live chat. If I don't know how to play it and I want to learn it and show it to you, so you could actually. Also, it's not a show-off channel. I'm not just gonna play it. I'll break it down with one finger so you can learn how to play it. But go on any one of my videos and type in Aether, AE, whatever you just fucking wrote, by Powerless. Put that on there because then I'll see it on my phone every time I look at it because it's a notification. Brother, you were sick. No, you were sick, boss man. Fucking awesome. I appreciate that. And I'm going to put that, I forgot the request, but because you did, I'm definitely going to go look and fucking find that. I don't even remember it, but yeah, it's up there. I got you. Sick. I can't read music, so I got to learn by tabs and hands. How do I learn? I learn same way you're learning. I learn by everything. I mean, I read music and shit. Not as good as I used to be. The dying art. Hate to say it, but it's true. The fucking songster and they're not right, by the way. Their finger positions are never right. Like ever. You'll be jumping it'll tell you to play open strings all the time. Like if I guarantee you if you look up roundabout, because it's here on 5 and open, I guarantee you it would tell you like it would just be awkward to play with opens. It's a hammer on there. But my point was, all those tabs and shit, that's just like how sheet music was written in fucking 1600s and shit like that. We just have computers now. So evolve or die. Can you listen to Waves by Guthrie Govan? Yeah, that's what you asked me for. I'm definitely gonna. That's what you asked me for. I'm definitely. Give me $5 Definitely gonna listen. Not just listen to it. I'll learn it and I'll put a short up for it for sure. I appreciate that. Yeah, tabs don't teach you fillers either. Yeah, that's a big way that I learned too. But it's also weird because I've been playing for fucking 34 years. So like, the way I learned music is not the way I learned music when I was 4 years into it. And also 4 years into it, I was 8 years old. So like, I don't know. Everyone is different on their journey. It sounds like hippie woo-woo shit, but it's true. How I learned music at whatever time you're in is going to be different. But what I do know is the shit that works. And that one finger one is fucking effortless. And there's a reason I don't put tabs on this channel. You could look up tabs anywhere. The thing that I see with tabs, because I only know what I know. When I see tabs on a video, I don't pay attention to anything. I just look at the tabs and I'm fucking okay. But what I like is seeing it, because you have to actively be learning. You have to be intentional with your playing. And then you also get to learn what an octave shape looks like, what a major third looks like, what a perfect fifth is. Now all of a sudden you know that goes anywhere. That's a major triad, major third, straight up major triad. Minor triad. I'll do it slower. It's all finger shapes. Diminished, tritone. Those are just words until you actually memorize what it feels and sounds and plays like. Tabs don't do that. When you were perfecting your craft, how much time did you dedicate to practice on average? Fucking hours. All the time. I know real life gets in the way, but also I was a kid. I had nothing else to do other than drink at a stupidly early age. Fuck my life up for a while. But I had nothing to do. I was a kid. I played constantly. And I had an older brother who had a guitar. So we would play together and we were going to lessons and we learned all this cool shit. And we'd write metal, and I got to see Black Sabbath in fucking 96, and I was born in 87. Like, crazy shit. There's an outlier to all that stuff. But how long should you practice? The more important question is, are you having fun when you're practicing? Because if you're having fun when you're practicing, then you're going to practice all the fucking time. That's why I tell people to get a bass that looks cool to them. If your bass looks cool, you're going to pick it up. Lean into your tism. Like, for real. You'll get really fucking good because you'll be playing all the time. I do this for fucking hours. That's how I'm able to do it. Anyway, I can go off. Let me catch up on these. But yeah, play as much as you can. Could you play the song and react to it live? I did the same with Kenyon MF, who was live with the piano for the piano part. He was on some Rain Man shit and learned it in like 3 minutes. Yeah, I could do that, but the problem is I just was figuring out a song on a live stream like 2 or 3 days ago. And this channel is monetized. I don't make much. Like a couple $100 a month. Typically $100, sometimes $4, whatever it comes out. People tip, so it's fucking great and awesome. But my point is, they demonetize it if it's not my song. I didn't think they did, and it's sure as shit. I just played it on my laptop, like low, just to learn the bass line. And yeah, that was it. So I don't want to do that because once that happens, then they don't promote the channel, and ultimately no one gets to discover this channel, which means less people get to learn how to play bass. So there's that. I'm not into the hippie woo-woo stuff. I'm not in my Slayer show, but I'm a secret hippie. I believe in I don't believe in scarcity. I believe in abundance. You could have your cake and eat it too. Just don't be a little bitch. Yeah, man. Super hippie woo-woo. Just kind of hide it well. Until you get to know me, then you're like, hey, fucking bougie hippie. Which sounds like a mix, but yeah. Great advice. Like your calmness. Thank you, bud. Thank you. ADK Sherm. For someone who has never played stringed instruments, would the bass be a good starting point? Yeah, but the best starting point is this. Index, you don't need your bass for it. This is your fretting hand, because this is mirrored. So this is actually my left hand. But whatever hand you're going to put on the frets. So you're going to take these two, index and ring, put them down. Hold them down with your thumb. Then you're going to switch. Middle and pinky go down. It's going to seem it looks easy as fuck. You might have some trouble. You might just pick it right up. But it's going to, even if you're like this far, that's fine. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And eventually, it won't happen overnight if you're having trouble with it. You will get there. What this does is it builds finger strength, hand strength, most importantly, finger independence. Well, that's second most important. The most important part is it gets your brain and your fingers talking to each other faster than you can think. And then you take your thumb away, by the way. And then you're really going. And then... you're able to just do shit. They talk faster than you could think. If that makes sense. Do that, and then start playing or do it while playing a stringed instrument. And yeah, play bass. These things are just cables. You get some calluses, whatever. If you bleed, stop playing, but don't keep playing anyway. It's like hockey. Just play through it. Damn for the finger exercise. I'm just a poor schlub. I only have old Memphis from the 70s I've owned for like 30 years. That's fucking sick. 70s Memphis. It's awesome. A lot of these are newer ones that because I've done like incredibly well, or things have happened for me in the last couple of years. Mainly I stopped doing drugs and drinking alcohol. Weird. But the basses I've had, lifelong ones. This one's relatively new. I have a really old one. It's my version of the 70s because I'm 38, but 20-something years old. 2003, when was that? Math. 23 years ago? Yeah, right? 2006 was 20 years ago. Yeah. It's a Warwick. Break that thing out. I love this thing. It sounds so good, too. And the P bass as well, which is right there. That one's around the same year. Love both of them, but since we're talking about older basses, this thing's incredible. The growl that it has. I have to turn it up. Can I play my sugar riffs? That's on my list of actual videos to play. It's dotted triplets, I think. I don't have the rhythm down yet. I gotta sit down one afternoon and just actually learn how to do that. But that will be coming up soon. You don't even need to comment that. See, I keep burping, dude. I'm gross. That's on a list of things for me to do, for sure. But make sure you subscribe so you actually see when that video goes up. Because it will be sooner than later, for sure. I just gotta sit down and learn it. And I'm excited to learn that one. So I forgot about that. So thank you for the reminder. That'll be going up soon. Play One Last Breath. I don't know that. I don't even know who makes that. Who makes One Last Breath? Yeah, that one has a bit deeper tone, but is clean yet. Well, it also could be distorted as fuck. This thing sounds insane. Granted, it's distorted on that, but the feel is sick. And it's a chunky fucking neck, too. None of that thin shit. I'm a big fan of it. I grew up playing P basses, too, though. P basses. The same P bass that's right there. I think a lot of people forget bass is still a guitar, not just the bump in the trunk. Yeah. It's like people correct it. Like, that's not a... If someone says, like, guitar to me, I don't correct them. Because it's a bass guitar. It's a type of guitar. A bass is an orchestral instrument. Not to be, like, pedantic about it. But, yeah. Bass is, like, it's a fucking guitar with 4 big-ass strings on it. You can do a lot of fun shit with it. But it's 11:30, almost an hour I've been going live. I hate to cut it short, but... Well, short. It's been an hour. It hasn't been that short. You guys have been great. I'm going to get on the that Guthrie thing, which I could look back up. Thanks for the $5. Boss, I forget your username. Use your name. But I'll remember it. That'll be going up soon. This weekend, for sure. Yeah, everyone's always cool in here. I appreciate it. Going live typically 8:30. Tonight was 10. Just subscribe. Make sure you hit the fucking notification bell. Because I go live during the day, too. And I upload 3 shorts a day. That's what I try to do, at least. The game plan is 3 shorts a day and at least 1 live. but you only see it if you sub and you actually like. Cause sometimes people sub and there's no notification or whatever. The reason I do 3 shorts and a live is any more than 3 shorts, they won't send out the notifications. I've learned. Moscow, what's up? Moscow Senya guitarist is here. What's up, bro? I was just leaving. I'm half Russian, by the way. That matters. Moscow Senya guitarist is here. Is that the name of your band? Should I know that? Not to be offensive, but I don't know. I know where Moscow is. My family's from over there. Actually, my family's from Belarus and Ukraine, but those weren't countries when my family was there. So, I'm half Russian. Dog, let me tell you, what would be awesome for your lives, that's a TV in the background that's playing videos of men dancing. Who said that? Beard NY, the New Year's Eve, the drum guy. Beard NYE, the drum guy. Okay, I'll put dudes dancing in the background. The algorithm has us all in a chokehold, Justin. It does, for sure. Yeah, good night. Thank you for that. I needed that. Thank you for the assist, and I'm going to get out of here with the good night. What's talk about? What's talking about? Justin just hit me up. He's like, yeah, dude, it's been an hour. Fucking time to go with your other shit. Same time, same place. Sub that up. Hell yeah. Do that. We'll chit-chat later. Notification bell so you don't miss it. And, mwah. Blowing kisses to a guy that told me